Welcome to Creature Features with K Brothers, the podcast where we uncover the amazing world of animals, paws, claws, and jaw-dropping facts. And now, here's your host, the one and only kid animal expert, Kai.
Hi, I'm Kai. Today we are going to splash into the water in our scuba suit.
What are we doing, Kai?
We are going to discuss one of the ocean's most majestic creatures. Any guesses, Mom?
Are they big?
Oh, they're enormous.
Are they smart?
Yes, we're talking about whales.
Wow, I can't wait to learn more about them.
Oh, wait, let's swim off. First of all, whales are not fish. They're mammals like us. They're warm-blooded, breathe with lungs, and their babies drink milk from their moms.
That's cool. And they move differently too, right?
Absolutely. Whales move their tails up and down while fish, on the other hand, move their tails side to side. The muscles in a whale's tail are the largest in its body. Whoa! Whales also have a layer of blubber to keep them warm. And their bodies are covered with skin instead of scales, while fish have scales. Now let's play a true or false game about whale. Mom, true or false, there's only one type of whale. True or false? True or false?
I would say false.
You are correct. Bum, bum, bum. There are two main types of whales, baleen and toothed. Baleen whales are the bigger ones. The toothed whales are the smallest. And did you know the females are called cows? The males are called bulls. And the baby whales are calves, like most other baby animals.
I didn't know that. That's fascinating. And these baleen whales are really big, right?
Yes, they are. The biggest one, the blue whale, is as long as 3 school buses lined up next to each other.
So how long is that?
100 feet. And can weigh more than 33 elephants. Can you believe that?
That's incredible. And they grow fast too, don't they?
Absolutely. A baby blue whale can gain 30,000 pounds in just the first 7 months of life. They can put about 10 pounds an hour by drinking their mother's milk. This is another true or false questions for our critter club.
That's our listeners.
True or false? Baleen whales have teeth. True or false? True or false? True or false? If you said false, you are correct. Instead of teeth, baleens have brushes that act like strainers to filter out their food, like krill and plankton from seawater.
Now, what about toothed whales? They're smaller, right?
Yes, indeed. Toothed whales are smaller than baleen whales for a reason, so they can chase their prey quickly. Interestingly, they're darker on top and lighter on the bottom. This is called countershading. If a predator is looking up from above, the dark coloring looks like the dark sea below. But if a predator is looking up from above, it looks like the sunlight sinking through the water. This coloration helps to blend in with the surrounding colors. Speaking of hunting, did you know that sperm whales can stay underwater for over an hour and can dive a mile deep to get to the midnight zone where their giant squid food lurks in the shadows? Woo!
That's amazing. And they use something called echolocation, right?
Yes, that's right. Echolocation works as sonar. The whales send out a click or a whistle. It will bounce off an object and then come back to the whale. The longer it takes to get back, the further away the food.
Whales are quite intelligent, aren't they?
Yes, indeed. They're one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. The sperm whale has the largest brain of any animals in the whole universe. And dolphins, which are also toothed whales, have more folds in their brain than humans.
That's fascinating. Can you give some real-life examples of how smart whales can be?
Great idea, Mom. A couple dolphins will keep a sick dolphin's blowhole above the water for it to breathe. And humpbacks will make a bubble net, and if it's only one, humpback will gobble up most of the fish. But if it's in a group, they will take turns lunging to the surface.
Wait. Can you explain what a bubble net is first?
A bubble net is a circle of bubbles that the whale blows. The strategy they're using is called lunge feeding.
So what is the point of having this bubble net?
All the bubbles drive the fish to the surface where they are trapped. So the whales will dive deep down and then swim straight up into the ring of bubbles and gobble up 100 pounds of fish a day.
Can you give another example of how smart these sea creatures are?
Orcas and dolphins are able to learn tricks. An example of this is bottlenose dolphins know how to hula hoop on their mouths.
And we've seen some of that at SeaWorld, haven't we?
Yeah, the hula hoop is bouncing off their nose as they rock it side to side.
All right, let's talk more about the orcas.
Despite the nickname killer whales, which came from a group of sailors watching them kill other whales, orcas are the largest type of dolphin.
I've also heard about their exceptional hunting skills. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Absolutely, Mom. Orcas are apex predators, which means only people hunt them. A group of orcas hunting together is the most formidable sight in the animal kingdom. When they breach, they're probably celebrating or trying to stun their food. They will also use their tail wax to stun fish. They're known to take down larger whales and great white sharks. The way they take down larger whales is they'll chase them for more than an hour, and they are commonly going up to 30 miles an hour. When the whale tires out, they surround it and then they close in for the kill. This chasing and takedown shows just how smart they can be. It's not just a chase that shows how smart they are. Another example of this is shown when a spy-hopping orca spots a seal on an ice floe. Swimming in perfect formation and then diving underneath the ice floe makes a wave that washes over the ice floe in a wave of water. Then the poor seal flies into the water and into the orca's jaws. I call this tidal wave knockoff.
Amazing! It's truly a testament to their problem-solving skills and adaptability as well. Different pods have been observed using different hunting techniques, suggesting that these behaviors are learned and passed on from generation to generation.
That's incredible, Mom. Talking about orcas and their hunting behavior makes me think about something fascinating, Mom. Did you know there are different types of orcas known as ecotypes?
Yes, I did, Kai. These ecotypes hunt specific prey and live in different parts of the world. They each have their own unique traits and behaviors, which makes studying orcas an incredibly diverse field.
For example, transient orcas move around a lot to chase down salmon and other types of fish. But let's get back to something we mentioned earlier. Orcas being intelligent. This extends beyond their hunting behavior, right?
Absolutely. In fact, orcas have developed a unique way to sleep. Unlike humans, they can't just drift off into deep sleep.
That's right. Orcas, like other dolphins, have to remain conscious even when they are sleeping. This is because their breathing is not automatic. They have to actively decide when they have to breathe. So they have to be conscious even when they're sleeping. It's like they have to multitask in their sleep.
That's an interesting way to put it, Kai. They have a clever way to manage this, though. Orcas only allow one half of their brains to sleep at a time. The other half stays alert, enabling them to continue breathing while looking out for dangers in the environment.
And they only close one eye when they sleep. It's like they put half of their body asleep. The left eye will be closed when the right side of the brain is sleeping. And vice versa.
This type of sleep is known as unihemispheric sleep.
They alternate which side is sleeping. so they can get their sleep without losing consciousness. When sleeping, orcas swim very slowly and steadily near the surface. Orcas are truly one of nature's wonders, aren't they, Mom?
They are indeed, Kai, and I've heard they have a unique way of communicating too, right?
You're absolutely right. Each group of pods have a unique dialect.
It's remarkable how sophisticated these animals are, but aren't they also known for their strong social bonds?
Yes, Mom. Orcas have a matriarchal society, which means a female leads a pod. They are very social and have strong family bonds. The babies stay with their mothers for a very, very long time, sometimes their entire life. It's also worth noting that they can live up to 80 years.
That's amazing! There's so much we can learn from these majestic creatures.
Now, let's test our critter club with the true or false question about orcas. True or false? Orcas are the largest type of dolphin. True or false? True or false? True or false? If you said true, you are correct.
And now it's time for our animal joke. Ready, Cat?
Yes! Why did the whale cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the whale cross the road?
To get to the other side. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us on another exciting journey to the world of animals and magic.
Remember, listeners, if you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to tell your friends about our podcast.
Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our adventures. Next week, we are going to be diving into another fascinating topic. So stay tuned.
Thanks for joining us today.
Bye and keep exploring.
You've been listening to Creature Features with K Brothers. Tune in next time for more paws, claws, and jaw-dropping facts. Until then, keep your curiosity wild.